Shalom, 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 shalom. This is brother Hashemiah. First, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. I'm gonna check the video real quick. Make sure the video is good. Let me see. Give me 1 second. All right, we good. Let me see. All right, we good. All right, we good. All right, so Shalom, Akim Akwath. All right, y'all, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hope this video is very edifying. This will be my last video for tonight because, man, I'm a little exhausted. But, hey, the title of this video is going to be called, damn, I just had it. Brothers, we're going to get younger women that's 100 times better than 99.9% of Babylonian women. All right, shalom to the brother Chika Madu, shalom Yahbashim Yahushai, and those that are tuning in. All right, we're going to get women that are fine and way better than these fucking Babylonian women, man. Because what inspired me to make this video was Pastor Har's video of that video that he made about that game that Jake played when they popped the balloon so they don't find when these women don't find that guy attractive. You know, he popped the balloon. But hey, we gonna pop your balloon, man. Okay? See, the 99.9% of you women, man, y'all through, man. Y'all heathens. Your mother's a heathen, your sister's a heathen, your aunt's a heathen, and not even just your family members that are females. The women that you find attractive or you're interested in, they're all heathens, man. And when I mean heathens, I'm speaking about our women, the nation of our women. And we don't need you women out here, man. Matter of fact, we don't need a so-called black woman, Hispanic, and Native American to bring back our nation. We can lay down with the so-called white woman. We can lay down with a so-called Chinese and Asian woman, a Japanese woman, a Javite woman, so-called Polynesian, Hawaiian, Samoan, Tongan woman. See, we don't have to you sleep with another Israelite woman just to bring back our nation. No, we don't need the 99.9% of you women. Y'all done, man. And let me say this, we're not expecting a sexy red type bitch to repent. We're not expecting a Megan Thee Stallion type female to repent. We're not expecting you to repent. Shit, that's far from our minds. We see y'all going the opposite way. But the majority, the 99.9 of you women are going to die, man. Y'all going to die. And through the spirit, I'm not even, through the spirit, man. A lot of women in this truth don't believe the Lord, man. They don't believe this word. A lot of women in this truth don't believe this word, man. Y'all taking the responsibilities of a man that is preaching. A lot of you women like to preach in this word. This word is is truthfully for the man, for the Israelite man. I be coming across YouTube channels of women that's in this truth preaching, man. And what the Lord say about preaching, man? What did the Lord say? What did the Lord told a woman to be? Give me 1 second. This is 1 Corinthians 14:34. This is something similar, but hey, call on y'all bashing outside. Let your women keep silence in the churches. Right, and the churches is not some places where you clap your hands and sing about Jesus. Or where you see a white boy on the cross looking down upon the audience. No, man. You got this sweaty ass fat pastor talking about that Jesus loves you. That's not a church, man. That's a whorehouse. The true church is a gathering. When you see brothers out there preaching, that's a church. That's a gathering. What it meant to say gathering, not churches, because the Lord does not dwell in temples that are made by hands. So gatherings, man. So when you come up, so you sisters that come, well, you females that come across, I ain't gonna call you sisters because truthfully, this is all about the man first. Okay, when you females come across a prophet, keep your mouth silent. But in this world, you can't because you like to say something. You like to say something out your damn mouth, man. All right, the majority of y'all are through, man. And when we trying to tell you something that's against the scriptures, you have an attitude. But guess what? That's on you, man. The Lord is going to destroy the majority of women out here, man. And not just that. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not unequal. I'm not sexist, but hey, what you would call sexist, but hey, men are gonna get destroyed out here too. There are women here too, man. There's men that act like women out here, man. Effeminate, normal looking dudes, man. And 99.9 of men out here are fucking weak. They're soy boys, man. No matter how much muscle they got or they look skinny, man, they look like the average person. The average American man is not capable of survival or fighting for their life, man. The mighty men back then were more stronger than the men of today, man. Masculinity is extinct here in America, man. It's endangered. The only true masculinity that you can find is these scriptures. So men and women, Babylonian men and women, but it starts with A. Who was the first sinner? A woman. You know what I mean? So hey, you women, you women have to keep silent, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You don't know nothing about the scriptures, man. And what did it say? What did the scripture say? Let me continue. Okay, it says, let your women keep in silence in the churches, for it's not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience as also saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. For it's a shame for a woman to speak in the church. And that's what you got today. You got women that are speaking and preaching in churches. Preacher, Pastor Andrew, Pastor Sarah, Pastor this, that, and the third. And they're all women, man. And most of them are lesbian dykes. So the majority of you women, man, y'all are through, man. Y'all, the Lord's going to destroy a lot of you. And you women in this truth, man. I'm tired of shit. Shalom, brother. Listen, man. Shalom your ass somewhere else, man. I'm tired of you sisters that want to say shalom. Now, let me say this, man. You do have some sisters that are party elect. But we're going to find that in the latter days, man, at the end, at the Jacob's trouble. But right now, I don't want your shalom, man. I don't want your fucking shalom. I don't. If the video is edifying, if it's good, hey, just like it and go about your day, man. For you sisters, but I don't want a shalom. I don't want this. I don't want, hey brother, how you doing? With a kiss emoji and all that. I don't want all that shit, man. None of us brothers want that. Now, if you do like a brother, hey, go up to him, go to him and talk to him. But other than that, man, we not here. This truth is not a dating website. Hey, one mistake, we could all get judged, man. The Lord is not playing. The Lord is not fucking playing, man. This is let me grab something else. This is First Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to observe authority over the man, but to be in silence. Right. So you women out here now, you women in this truth, y'all not supposed to teach, man. I literally say, I come across YouTube channels, 1,000 YouTube channels of women preaching, man. That calling on Yahuwah, Ashar, yeah, those are false names anyway. But hey, I've seen women that call on Yahweh. There's literally a female that calls herself Yahweh Doz, means daughter of Zion. And stay away from these. Now, like I said, there are women that are party elect, and there are sincere sisters, but that's a very, 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 very few. You got a lot of bug outs, man, in this truth, man. Female and male. A lot of females are dropping out of this truth. A lot of men are falling out of this truth, man. Hey, Elder Manat Zakbak made a video on that girl that she said, well, I'm leaving the Israelite community and I want to go back to following Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. She fell the fuck out, man. She wasn't even in this thing, man. See, a lot of women are just here for the head wraps, the circle earrings, the fringes and the makeup. Listen, man, this is not a fashion district, man. This is not a fashion show. Who got the best fringes? Who got this, that, and the third? Fuck all that, man. Don't you realize that a great humbling, a great destruction is about to come upon the whole face of the world? And whatever you wear, you want to survive in that? So you women out here that like to wear tight clothes and showing your ass and titties, hey man, in the time of Jacob's trouble, whatever you're wearing, you're gonna survive in that. Even if your ass is fake and not, even if your ass is fake or not, man. Whatever you wear, it could be a normal clothing, or it could be you showing off your ass and titties, or you're showing off your stomach or your body. You're going to be a target for a lot of men. There's men in prison as we speak that have not touched a woman in a decade, man. They have to sleep and force upon themselves upon other men in prison. We all watch that Boondock scene. I like you and I want you. We gonna do this the easy way. Them type of niggas, man. What's his name? When he was his name was Joan Johnson. Actually, let me check it up real quick. Let me check it up real quick. That's the nigga off the Boondocks, man. The Booty Warrior. Hey, a lot of you women gonna come across the Booty Warrior. And you men. His name was Fleece Johnson, the Booty Warrior. He said, booty's more important than food. Booty more important than water. You're going to come across a lot of men like that, man. And they're not going to be playing, man. So you women out here that playing games and want to say, Shalom, brother, Shalom. Listen, stop playing with the fucking games, man. You better lock in or lock out. Same thing to you brothers, man. Those that are playing around, you're not uploading videos enough. Hey, man, you better lock in or lock out, man. We come into a time where a lot of people going to have their dick in their hand, man. Jacob's trouble, man. And the Lord, listen, like I said, we're gonna have women that are 100 times better than the women that we have on this side, man. Okay. See, our wives in the kingdoms are going to be virgins, man. Now, our wives are going to have the brand new bodies, but they're going to be younger and they're going to be virgins, man. That's the truth. That's the truth. You grab some. And they're going to be 1,000 times better looking than any woman on this side that you have ever seen. This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 36. Let me grab in the GNT. So with those that can understand it. This is 1 Corinthians, New Testament, 1 Corinthians 7 and 36. Now, in this, let me say this before I start. Listen, we live in a whole completely different society, and we can't mostly follow most of the ancient ways in this society. Okay? Because in this society, everything is unorganized, it's unrighteous, and it's fully wicked. All right. So you calling us, the letter P word, hey, we're not with that, man. Brothers got children, brothers got little ones, brothers have younger relatives, man. And you Israelite camps that are accusing us of that. We're not like unto Esau, man. Esau would do some pedo shit, man. Esau would do some shit like that. Okay. Hey, watch that documentary, behind the scenes. No, actually, what's that Zack Snyder joint? The Zack Snyder documentary, man. That's what an Edomite would do. Not Zack Snyder. Snyder Nickelodeon. Schneider. Dan Schneider, not Zack Snyder. Dan Schneider, man. That's a pedophile, man. That's what Esau would do. But everything according to the scriptures has a law and is righteous. Quiet on the set. Here we go. Quiet on the set. When you watch that documentary, that's what an Edomite will do, man. Sexualize children. put them in weird clothes and weird costumes so they could show their private parts, man. That's what the Edomite would do when they have that type of power over children, man. These niggas are weird. But according to the scriptures, man, well, how Israelites do it, we do it in righteousness and order. You watch that movie, Aladdin. Jasmine was what, 14, 15 years old, and Jafar was he was 65. Even though they was based off of Ishmael, but everything what they did was in righteous order, man. So I'm gonna read some real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 7:36. So I just wanted to bring that out just for you to understand. This is 1 Corinthians 7:36. In the case of an engaged couple who have decided to not marry, if the man, it says, if the man feels that he is not acting properly towards the young woman, and if his passions are too strong and he feels that they are out to marry, then they shall get married as he wants to. There is no sin in this. Okay? So it says, if a man feels that he is not acting properly towards the young woman, and if his passions are too strong and he feels like they out to marry, they shall get married as he wants to. There is no sin in this. Go down, this is 37. This is 37. But if a man, actually, you know, I'm gonna grab it in the KJV for you, better for translation. It's 1 Corinthians 7. 1 Corinthians 7 and 36. All right, 1 Corinthians 7:36. But if any man think he behave himself uncommonly towards his virgin, if she passed the flower of her age, and she said, and it says, in need so require, let him do what he will, he sinneth not, let them marry. Hey, when you was in high school and preschool, not preschool, middle school, junior high, when we was in junior high, when we was 12 and 13, a lot of kids was hey, the school I went to, a lot of kids was having sex in the bathroom, man. A lot of kids were having sex in the bathroom, man. Once we hit puberty, that's when we turn into men and women. That's in the scriptures, man. But in this world, they'll say, "Oh, that's pedophile shit. That's the pedophilic." Well, if you check out the word pedophile, it means those that are in love with prepubescent, prepubescent children, man. That's the Edomite, man. That's what the majority of people will do, man. But when a woman, when a kid, even a young man, when a young man turns 12 years old, he's a man. Like literally, when that puberty hits, he's a man. When he start having hair on his chin, that's a man. When his testicles are covered in hair, that's a man. When he got hair underneath his armpits, that's a man. But in Esau's world, you know, they'll still say that he's a little boy. When a girl turns 12 or 13, when she passed her flower, her period, all right, when her breasts started to develop and she started to develop into a woman, that's a female woman, man. That's a grown ass woman now, man. Now we're not going to commit some sort of acts on the side. Hell no. If you're doing that type of shit, hey man, that's you going off, man. In this world, man, hey, there's a lot of stumbling blocks and a lot of traps, man. We don't do that type of shit on this side, man. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit ever, man. This is not no Chris Hansen type shit. What I'm saying is it goes by the scriptures. It's just in the scriptures, man. See, what you have to realize, what you have to do is get that Babylonian mentality out of your head, man. That Babylonian mentality will screw a lot of people up. But what did the God of the Bible say, man? Let me read that again. 1 Corinthians 7:36. But if any man think that he behaved himself uncommonly toward his virgin, if she passed the flower of her age, and needed so require, let him do what he will, he sinneth not. Let them marry. So he did not commit the sin once she passed her flower, man. But if a girl didn't pass her flower, or if she didn't pass her flower, she didn't have her period, and she's not in there, and she's still in her, what's it called, prepubescent age, hey man, hey, I believe they would be put to death, man. That's a child, man. That's a child. See, in this world, man, when you see adults trying to kidnap kids and touch little boys in their what's it called, pre-pubescent age, before the age when they hit their puberty age, man, and they're still like 7, 6, 5 years old. That's a monster, man. That's a complete demon. But if a man, if they're going to about a righteous laws, if a man is with a woman that passes her period, and she's no longer a little girl but a woman, and they both married, that's that. Hey, man, they did not sin. Look at Yahushua's parents, man, Mary and Joseph. How old were Mary and Joseph? Since the world loved Mother Mary so much, how old was she when she had Yahushua, man? This is It says according to tradition, Mary would have been 12 to 14 years old, and Joseph was indeed much older. Much older. Okay. Let me see. It says, how old was Joseph when he married? When he was married to Mary, Mother Mary, or Yahushua's mother? He was in his 40s. Some say he was 20 to 25. So, but they was following the righteous laws. So Mary was what, 14, 12 years old, 12 to 14 years old when she had Yahushua. Joseph must have been what, 20 to 25 or much older. So hey, man, in this society, they'll say, oh, that's Chris Hansen. We gotta call Chris Hansen. Well, Chris Hansen's an Edomite. He doesn't understand the scriptures, man. And like I say, I'm not advocating this. I'm not advocating no form of inappropriate things to children. What I'm saying is, go by what the scriptures say, man. So we're gonna have women that are younger, and they're gonna be 100 times better than the women on this side, because the women on this side, they are polluted, man. They're polluted. They got tattoos over their bodies. They got tattoos on their chest. They got long eyelashes and long weave. They're fucking through, man. The white woman, even though some brothers would like to commit, some brothers like to go with the snow bunny, they going off too, man. They complete demons themselves. Moabite woman, an Ammonite woman, hey, whatever woman that's in Babylon, man, they're through, man. Liberty has destroyed them. Feminism has destroyed them. The government has destroyed them. Everything has destroyed these women out here, man. So hey, a lot of our the majority all of our wives, the majority of our wives are gonna be virgins, man. And they're gonna be at the age when they pass their flower. Not before, after their flower, man. Like I said, if a man is dealing with the person that's before their prepubescent age, that's a monster. That's a complete monster. And you got dudes out here that's doing that type of shit. And maybe how about Shimi outside destroy you? But if a man is dealing with the woman that's past, a girl that's past her flower, and she's now a woman, he did not commit a sin. He followed the righteous things. He followed what the scripture said, man. Let me go and grab the Isaiah 4:1, man. So get that Western Hemisphere mindset out of your head, man. You're not doing that type of shit over here. It's Isaiah X. I'm gonna grab Isaiah 3. Lock here. This is Isaiah 3:16. This is Isaiah 3:16. Who are the daughters of Zion? The Israelite woman, so-called Black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian woman. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughter of Zion are haughty, and walketh with stretched forth neck and wanton eyes, walking and menacing as they go, making a tingling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the heads of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts, right? Because you women are fucking wicked, man. Y'all are arrogant. Start with the head tribe Judah women, man. That's why the majority of y'all can't grow fucking hair. Okay? That's why y'all wear weave. That's why y'all wear long eyelashes, extensions. Because the Lord took away y'all fucking hair, man. Because y'all wicked asses, man. The majority of these black women out here, the 99.9% of black women out here are going to be wiped off the map in Jacob's Trouble. You have fucked over a lot of men's lives. You American women, period. You have fucked over a lot of men's wives, man. Shalaki, a lot of men's lives, man. There are men in prison because of a woman. There's a man underneath the grave because of a female. A man can't enjoy his children because of a fucking woman, man. A man got to pull all this money out of his pocket to pay child support over a fucking woman, man. So guess what? A lot of you women out here are going to be targets. The men in these prisons, the men in these insane houses, these nut houses, the men that watches you beat they meat to you on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, they gonna come at your ass, man. They gonna hunt you down, man. And they gonna ran through you nonstop until your last breath. This is Isaiah 3:17. And that actually 18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, their calls and round tires like the moon, the chain, the bracelets, the mufflers, the bonnets, the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands, and the tablets, and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins. And that's what a lot of you so-called black women have, man. The head wraps, the nose jewels, the rings, the changeable suits apparel, all your type of shoes, man. All right, not just you black women, man. All you American women out here, man. The glasses, the fine linen, the hoods, the veils, all that, man. Your perfume, your Bath and Body Works, your Sephora makeup, your what's that store called? Ulta Beauty, or your H&M clothes, your Victoria's Secret. This is a feminist society, man. A feminine society. They got all these stores for these women out here, but only got a little bit for men. And they have the nerve to buy. They have the nerve. You go to a market or a store, they got all these men's boxers in one bag, man. But when you go to Victoria's Secret, they got all types of underwear for women. See, man, this place is for the woman, man, and it's gonna die. It's gonna be destroyed. This horde, this Babylon is gonna be burnt, man. It says the glasses, the fine linen, and the hoods, and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, right? That Bath and Body Works is not going to work. Okay, that hey, Bath and Body Works is not going to work. All right. The Sephora, what's it called? Sephora makeup, or your lotions, your candles, your perfumes, your fragrance, it's not going to work on you. You're going to smell like shit. A lot of women need, a lot of women gonna need tampons. But guess what? In the time of Jacob's Trouble, there ain't gonna be no tampons, no deodorant, no Dove soap, okay? No jerkin lotion, none of these oils that you like to use. You're gonna be ashy, dirty, musty, dusty, and disgusting, man, and crusty, man. You ever see a homeless black woman, man? You ever see a homeless black woman out here when she's bugged out of her fucking mind? She looks through, man. But that's going to happen to the majority of our women of our nation, man. And I pray, I keep on saying this, I pray that you brothers say no in the time of Jacob's Trouble. I pray that your favorite words to these women are no. Like how they give us 1,000 no's, 1,000 no on this side, man. When everything is normal, you shoot your shot at a girl. Hey girl, what's up? My name is no. They don't even look at you towards your direction, man. So in the time of Jacob's Trouble, I pray, do not say yes to these bitches, man. Now, if it's on the spirit, if it's the spirit, if the Lord put the spirit on you to say yes to a woman, to a female, to a woman, you know, her spirit is humble and she's, you know, she realized what she done. Hey, she might be party elect, man. The Lord's gonna tell which female, which woman out here is party elect. But the 99.9, they're through, man. Fuck them. This 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Instead of a girdle, a rent. Instead of well-set hair, it says, instead of well-set hair, baldness. The black woman don't have no fucking hair, man. And I live with two of them, man. They barely have any hair. So baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of a sackcloth and burning instead of beauty. So a lot of you women are gonna be having STDs. Y'all hey, it's a STD epidemic right now, man. Mostly in Houston, in Georgia, where a lot of tribe of Judites are at, man. Nasty ass bitches, man. But it's gonna be rampant in the time of Jacob's trouble. Y'all gonna be burning down there, sizzling, hot sizzling and spicing up, man, down there, man, between your legs. 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. Right, a lot of your men are going to die in the world war. 18 to 26. That's majority of men. And you women out here that like to claim to be a feminist, that claim to be, I ain't fighting the war, I'm Miss Independent. Hey, a lot of you are going to pick up an AR-15, a Beretta 92, a Glock, and they're gonna ship your asses somewhere in the middle of Afghanistan and Iraq, man, in the middle of nowhere. And Ishmael's gonna have a birthday party when they see your ass, man. Them FEMA troops are gonna have a blast, man. Them Russian troops are gonna have a field day, man. Them Chinese soldiers, they gonna have a carnival day with your ass, man. Even on this side, these prisoners that's gonna escape these prisons that haven't touched a woman in how long, man? A decade or two. There's men in prison that have been there's men in prison that have been locked up for 20 years, man. Forgot what it's like to touch a woman, but guess what? They're gonna be out searching. So all your men are gonna die by the sword, man. Your uncles, your fathers, your baby daddy, JJ, Raheem, all right, Jamal, Pookie, and Tyrone, man, they all gonna die by the Glock, man, by the gun, and mostly by Esau, and they're gonna be ravaged too. Remember, we live in a pride, a LGBT society, right? There's men out here that goes both ways, man, and they're gonna force themselves upon you women and you men out here. If you don't know how to fight, if you don't know how to throw hands, but y'all gonna fall by the sword. It's 26, and her gates shall be lament and mourn, and she bring desolate. It says, she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. A lot of these women that you see that got the prideful look, got the sunglasses. You see these black bitches that got the sunglasses that call themselves Miss Independent, Miss Diva, and they gonna be on the ground sobbing and crying, man. Shit all over they leg, man. Used up tampons, man. Her pants gonna be covered in blood, man, because her period, man. She smelled like onions and ass crack, man. Smell like a whole shit stain out here, man. That's the time that we're coming into. Isaiah 4:1. And that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, and let us be called by thy name, and take away our reproach. So 7 women, 7 means completion. The number 7 means completion. So it could be 10 women, it could be 20, it could be 50, it could be 100. It could be just 1 or 0. But hey, it says 7 women shall take hold of one man. And that one man is not going to be a nigga down the street with dreads and tattoos. It's the man of the Lord out here, man. And the men of the Lord that's that's teaching the right doctrine, the 99.9 of the men of the Lord are going to say no. We're going to say, bitch, get the fuck out of our way, man. How these women out here, they leave us on red, we're going to leave their ass on red. We're going to leave their ass in the ditch. Whatever you did on this side to these men is going to bounce back on you times 10, man. That's the truth. So all these Babylonian women out here, they're going to die, man. But let me say this. The Lord is going to put the spirit on you. Through the spirit, if you come across a woman and she, you feel that she's part of the elect, hey, she's going to tag along. Brother Angel, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. The Lord is going to tell you through the spirit that a woman is part of the elect. But the 99.9, you're going to feel numb to them, man. You're going to feel numb to these women out here, man. Especially the so-called black women out here, man. They're through. We don't need you women out. We don't need you women to bring back our nation. We can bring back our nation with a goddamn Japhite woman, man. We can bring back our nation through a Edomite woman, a so-called a Chinese and Japanese woman out here, man. We don't need you women out here. We don't need the so-called black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, man, in the time of Jacob's trouble. And let me say this to you brothers, man. Some of you brothers, a lot of you brothers' wives are not going to make it. If they're not party elect, if they're party elect, I'll take that back. But hey, a lot of brothers in this truth, their wives don't really believe, man. Men really believe this thing, man. It's a masculine thing to have faith in your God, man. It's a masculine thing to believe. It's a masculine thing to have faith, man. And I'm not saying you gotta be a man. I'm not, women. You do have some sincere sisters that are party elect, a very, very small, very, very small remnant. But the majority of men believe in this thing, man. Sincere brothers, man. They truly believe in this. Brothers have sacrificed their whole life for this, man. Brothers have sacrificed birthdays and parties and hangouts and all this shit in the world for the Lord, man. Same thing for me, man. A lot of us sacrifice for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. The Lord's going to give us everything in 100-fold. The women that we're going to have in the kingdom are going to be virgins, man. 12 to 13. And 12 to 14, man. When they're in their age, when they pass their flower. Like I said, I'm not advocating the letter P, the whole child lover thing. I'm not advocating that shit, man. If a man is out there touching kids, man, his ass be put to death, man. May how about Shem Yahushai put their ass to death? Whatever individual out there that's messing with kids in an inappropriate manner, hey, man, the Lord put their ass to death. But according to the scriptures, we're going to follow the way what the scriptures says, man. And you people that like to call on Jesus, like I said, look at Jesus, so-called Jesus' parents, man. You people that love the sweet blood of Jesus so much, look at his parents. His parents was what? Mary was 12 to 14. Joseph was older, 25 to probably in his 40s, man. But they were in an appropriate age, man, to have a family, to have a child. The majority of you women out here are not going to make it. I'm going to be honest with you, especially the women in this truth. The majority of women in this truth are not going to make it. Like I said, we don't want your fucking shalawams, man. If you women that like the video, the video's edifying, just y'all press the like button and go about your day, man. But we don't want the sweet shalawam with the little heart and the kiss emoji. None of that, man. We not, like I said, we're not with that thing, man. This truth is not a dating website. It's not a get-together. It's not, get-together. It's not like a love couple type thing, man. Hey, man, and let me say this. Isaiah 4:1 is not an MTV video where a girl's shaking her ass, man. You popping bottles in Jacob's trouble. No, man. You don't want a woman in the time of Jacob's trouble because that's a liability. That's another mouth to feed. That's another stomach to be full, man. That's another body to be washed, man. That's another person to be taken care of, man. You don't want that, man. You brothers that got wives, man, that are party elect, if she's party elect, just stick with one woman out here. And if you brothers that don't got women, and you come across a woman that's party elect, if the spirit is on you, if the Lord put the spirit on you, to let let the woman come with you, like in Book of Eli, that girl is coming with that girl was going with Denzel, like that, man. Hey, that's good. But you do not want 4, 5, 7, 8, 12 women out here, man. You don't. You do not want that. It may sound cool because it's like, oh, shit, free pussy. No, man, you do not want that. That's just a lot of work to do, man. You worrying about your own survival, man. You worrying about your own salvation. Don't let no woman take away your salvation. It's bad enough that she already fell in love with the serpent. Don't let Eve subtract you from your crown, man. Don't let anybody take your crown, man. So hey, our women, they're gonna be 100. They're gonna be 144. That's what I should put on the title. They're gonna be 144 times better than the women on this side, man. See, the women in the kingdom, they're not gonna have bad hair, bad breath, rotten teeth. Or they gotta wear makeup to cover up all they pimples and acne. No, man. We don't listen, man. Our women are gonna be beautiful in the kingdom, man. Their personalities, their character, their whole bodies, everything. They're gonna be 144 times better than 144,000 times better than any heathen woman that you desire. Any woman that you desire on this side, this life, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. On this side, you made like a white woman, you made like a Moabite woman, you made like all these heathen women. But what I'm telling you, when we get our Israelite women back in the kingdom, yeah, you're not even gonna look at it Edomite woman the same anymore, man. Yeah, that's how bad our women gonna be. And when I mean bad, that's how fine they're gonna be. Not bad, fine. But on this side, man, hey, Eve is with the serpent, man. Let her ass die with the serpent. So I'm gonna end this video off here, man. Call Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Shalom.